Welcome everyone to the Tactical Tavern. I'm your host Tomas Alas, and in this video we are checking out the Skallywag Tactical Guardian Dagger. This blade has over $100,000 spent into the design and research in creating it, and was made for special military units working in close quarter combat arenas. Seriously, I think this is one of the most dangerous tools that we have checked out here on the channel, and we're going to find out if it is right for your everyday carry, outdoor adventure, or next tactical mission. Also, before we get started, if you love gadgets, gear, and everyday carry, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss future videos helping you upgrade your gear. With that being said, let's cut into it. The Skallywag Guardian Dagger comes in with an impressive overall length of 10.5 inches, and at its widest point comes in at 1.5. It is also 0.25 inches thick. That's a quarter-inch thick of D2 steel that is black PVD coated. They also have a few different models, and one thing I do like about this is that it also has a trainer version with similar specifications, so you can use it to practice safely. The tip on this is ground in at 40 degrees, so it is not sharp, but it is robust, and that is designed specifically for repeat thrusting to ensure longevity on that tip and to pierce through body armor. Something I do enjoy is that the serrations back here do have a hollow grind to them, and they're actually quite slicey, certainly helping increase the cutting capabilities on this that would otherwise just be a thrusting implement, so it does have some versatility in that regard. The handles are made from aggressively textured G10 or ballistic fiberglass epoxy resin, and that also leads to a generous double finger ring. If we compare the Guardian Dagger to a Benchmade Sock P, you'll notice that the ring on this is much smaller as compared to this big old hitter. Even if you're wearing gloves or in a high stress situation, you will for sure get something in there to deploy and get this baby into use. The sheath that this comes with is Kydex, and it has multiple attachment points as well as a belt clip. Some things I enjoy about the sheath are the multiple eyelets, the drainage hole to let any sort of excess liquids drain out, as well as being ambidextrous. So no matter how you insert this knife into the sheath, it's going to go in, and I do like that feature. Some things I don't prefer on the sheath is that it uses very thin Kydex in my opinion, making it quite flexible. It also offers no retention whatsoever, and I think that's a big problem considering how high performance this dagger is. While checking out other reviews on this blade, I'm happy to report that I'm not the only one that had issues with the sheath. Now they do offer a higher quality Kydex sheath, but in my humble opinion, I wish it just came with that already, especially when you're investing in this blade. If you are interested or working in a professional environment, I highly recommend you check out that sheath. Unfortunately, I was not able to purchase one at the time of this review because they were sold out, which tells me that a lot of people needed that upgrade. Now, while talking about the functionality of this dagger, this was designed for close quarter combat, being able to quickly get someone off of you and use it in a tactical sense. This certainly does the job for that. It has a reinforced tip so you can go through body armor. It's also designed to be as a joystick that you can insert and control your opponent, and then it has those just nasty serrations to get through any sort of other organic medium. I was fortunate enough to work with Ballistic Dummy Labs to test this out, and you can see here some of the fun footage that we got trying out this dagger. This dagger really impressed me with that tip durability. This was in the Ballistic Dummy multiple times, and I was not the only one testing it, and that was hitting bone and skull and everything, and there was no deformation on this tip. I'll tell you right now, this worked extremely well with devastating effect, and I have full confidence that this would do the trick in a CQB environment. As we mentioned earlier, this ring feature doubles as a quick retention device, but it also is used for torquing inside of organic medium, and because it is rounded, you can use it for increased striking to help get your point across. I really enjoy how robust this is, coming in at a quarter inch with 0.65 pounds of weight. However, I don't see this being used well in an everyday carry setting. I really think this is purpose-driven as a combat tool, and it is for this reason that I really have not found any use for it in the outdoor environment. This is definitely more of a tactical professional knife, and for that criteria, it works extremely well as seen on that Ballistic Dummy. This thing is insane, and it's like a Benchmade Sock P dagger on steroids. At the time of this review, you can find this dagger for around 180 bucks. I think it's good value for how robust and a big slab of steel you get. However, I think the value would be further increased with a higher quality sheath. In the comment section down below, let me know what are your thoughts on the CQB tool, and what other gear would you love to see reviewed here on the channel. If you enjoyed this review or you found it helpful in any way, please make sure to drop a like, share, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so that way you are the first to know of new reviews helping you upgrade your own gear. Also, make sure to follow us on Instagram at Tactical Tavern to get a behind the scenes look at new gear, upcoming content, and updates on gear giveaways. With that being said, my name is Tomas Alas. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And remember, be prepared, be practical, stay tactical.